Hello everyone. Happy Monday. How is everyone? I'm going to set this to the side for just a second. I'm going to get logged into here so I can see comments. Welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. I am Becca. How are you today? I hope everyone is well. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. Let us know where you're watching from and that you're new in the comments. If you see that red live button up there, I am live with you right now. This is a live right now. And if it's not there, then you might have caught me on a replay. Just hashtag replay. Let me know you are here. Hello, hello, Miss Lou. How are you? Nice to see you. How has your weekend been? I'm just logging in so I can see my comments. I am making a banner tonight. Actually, this is 2 parts. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Lou. Let me get in here. I hope I don't think I clicked on the right thing. I've got stuff in the way here. This banner is 2 sides. It's 2 pieces. And I'm doing the first piece tonight, and then I will do the second piece on Thursday. But I wanted to purchase this. I found it on Amazon actually, and instead of buying it, I'm just going to, and I don't even know honestly how much it is. I can't remember, but I figure I could just make it myself, and then it'll be it'll just be more fun that way. Now I'm not sure it's going to look this perfect, but I'm going to do my best. But this is what it looks like. I'm doing the heart one. This heart one I'm doing tonight. No, that's the love. I'm doing this heart one tonight, and I just printed it off so I could follow it, and because each one of the hearts are different. And this one we're going to do on Thursday, and I'm thinking maybe Thursday. I need to figure out how big the letters need to be, and then this heart is more primitive, so I might end up ordering a wood piece for that. But I did pick up these 2 hearts for these hearts right here. I'm going to use these, but I'm going to try to take this. I think these are just stickers, but I'm going to try to use, yeah, they're just stickers. I can pull them off. So I'm going to do that so they're not raised up. Because I want it like flat. And I'm going to seal the paper real good with Mod Podge, but I think I might have to get some of that, let's see. I'm sorry, Miss Lou, hold on. Hi, Miss Cassie, good evening. Oh no, Miss Lou, I hope you're feeling better, and I'm still praying for you and your family, for your brother. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. But so we're gonna work on these hearts tonight, and we'll paint the background. This board right here is going to be the background, and we'll paint it too. But I'm going to try to get these hearts done. And what I'm going to do is I got this from Hobby Lobby today, and I'll probably use this for another project. I want to take this metal part out. I want to take the metal part out probably, and we'll just fancy up the heart. Hello, Miss Joanne. Thank you for hopping in. But I'm going to use this to trace for the hearts that we're making for the sign, and I'm going to put them on here, and then I'm going to have to get some like polyacrylic or something to spray it real good because it's going outside on my front porch. But I brought a box out because I'm going to actually make the hearts out of cardboard. Hi, Miss Amy. How are you? Hey, girl. Hey. But I ended up getting I placed an order with Lori over at Milton's Daughter, and I just want to show you the colors that I got. And I also have ordered some more of that milk paint, but the milk paint, when I showed you the last order of milk paint, I said that I couldn't really remember where I got it from. I thought I got it from Amazon. No, I got the milk paint from Milton's Daughter as well, but it ships from somewhere out of California, I'm pretty sure. So I haven't got, the milk paint is not in this order, but I want to show you what I did get that she sent me. And she always throws in a couple brushes, and she also gave me a sponge brush too. So that was real nice. I got some more new colors for spring. Oh, well, this isn't spring. This is weathered wood. And it's like a dark brown color. I just thought it was pretty to maybe do some distressing with. And I probably will use this a lot during Easter for the bunnies. This is Sandy Blonde. It's like a tan color. I love opening new paints to see when I order them through the mail. I ended up picking up some a few paints from Hobby Lobby tonight too. This is Haint Blue. This is a pretty spring color. It's really pretty. Real pale. It looks white, but it's really real pretty light blue. I'm sorry, the lighting is not picking that up really well. We'll get started on the project in just a second. I just want to share the new colors that I got. Oh, thank you for confirming that, Miss Amy. That's what I was thinking, that I'd use it for distressing. Oh my goodness, this one's packaged up good. Oh, this is a big one. Now, I don't know why I got this. I guess just because I love patina, and that's what this is. I'm not sure how to use it yet. Old and Gray Barnwood Patina. Instant weathered wood. You mean, oh my goodness, look, we're going to have to test this. Because I've got old barnwood, pallet wood that is already gray and ugly looking. Well, it's beautiful to me, but, you know, It's that old dingy looking wood color. So we're definitely going to have to check that out. Yeah, I'm going to have to test that out for a Valentine's Day project. And this is, I had to get this cherry picked. It's not really light for Easter or whatever, but I really love the color because Aaron's been using this a lot. And I have one more, and then I've got some transfers too. Hi, Miss Linda. How are ya? I'm good. Oh, this is a pretty spring color. This is flirtatious. This is real pretty. Real pretty. So that's all my new colors. And then, let's see what I got here. Oh, come on. I'm trying not to cut them. Oh, I thought I got transfers. These aren't transfers. These are just the papers. I thought this would be cute to do for spring. You just Mod Podge these on. I thought I got some transfers. I must not have. I got this one for Easter to do. I love this chickie. And then here's another one, Easter greetings. They look old and vintage. That's why I love these. So I can't wait to do these with y'all. So I'll just put these back in the tube so they don't get messed up. And then, oh, and Miss Amy, these are from Lori over at Milton's Daughter. That's where I get my DIY paints and all that from. So I can't wait to, yeah, isn't it cool? Let me grab this box over here so I can start cutting out the hearts. Okay, now I have this heart from Hobby Lobby, and I need to figure out I'm hoping that these flaps are going to be big enough. I wanted to do these banners for like a year or two now. I actually found the banners that I'm recreating from Amazon, and instead of buying them, I thought I'd just make them. So this is a two-part project. So tonight we're doing the heart one, and then Thursday we'll do the love. If not Thursday, then next Monday. I'm not quite sure. But I'm hoping, shoot. I need to make 6 of them. There's 6 of them on that thing, on the banner. So I'm going to trace around these and then I'll cut them out. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to make them big enough. Okay, so it looks like I'm only going to be able to get 2 on each. I'm only going to be able to do 2 of these on each flap. And I'm going to get, I'm going to get me a bottle of the, you know, Mod Podge has a dishwasher safe brand. Like, you can get Mod Podge in just about any kind of concoction. I can't think of the word I want to say, but any kind of concoction that you can think of, and they have the dishwasher safe one. So I'm going to invest in a bottle of that. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it already. Because this is going on my front porch, so I want it to be like waterproof. So I think I'm going to do a layer of the Mod Podge for dishwashers on it, and then when I get it put together, well, I don't know what I'm saying, but I can't really think right now. Because I want to use the dishwasher safe Mod Podge and then spray it really good with like polyurethane or something, just so it doesn't get ruined out on being outside. Does that make sense? I hope so. So I'm going to have to take all 4 of these off because I'm only going to be able to do 1 on the ends. I'm just all over the place tonight. I am so sorry. I'm going to start this Saturday. I'm going to pick up overtime at my work. And I was training today. And ooh, oh my goodness. Oh really? I didn't know that, Miss Ashley. Yeah, I'm gonna do the polyacrylic stuff before I put it outside. I guess I really don't need the dishwasher safe Mod Podge because I'll probably spray half the can of polyacrylic on it. I thought I already cut this other end off. This is a good box for taking the paper off of it. to use the variegated stuff underneath it, so I'll probably end up doing that with some of that. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do the hearts first and then we'll paint, because I'm just gonna, this is gonna be all pink with white. I'm gonna do white too, so it'll be, I don't know, it'll kind of look like, it kind of looks like it's kind of tie-dye type of look, where it's mostly pink, but you can see some white in the background too. I don't know if that will pick up on the camera or not, but I hope this turns out really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and get this. This side has a hole in it. And I might have to like cut these down. I might have to cut like inside the line just to make sure it looks right. Because I don't know if you guys can see that or not on there. It kind of goes off the edges a little bit. How was your guys' weekend? Did y'all do anything fun? I took Friday off because I had planned on working in that bedroom, that spare bedroom, and getting it done. I'm tired of that roll of carpet being in my kitchen. But I forgot to set an alarm. I turned my work alarms off and forgot to put an alarm on to get up. So I ended up sleeping till 11. And then when I got up, I didn't want to just go straight in there and start working. I probably should have, but I got up and I watched my soap opera. I watched Days of Our Lives. So I watched that, and then by the time I was getting ready to go in and start sanding and stuff, my husband called me because my daughter had a flat tire and she didn't know I was off. But, oh my goodness. Lori is awesome, Miss Amy. I am sorry I didn't see your message. Yeah, I love her. We've talked a couple times on the phone. Okay, so I'm going inside the line. Oh no. Miss Cassie, prayers you start feeling better soon. That's horrible. Horrible. Now I'm going to be covering these up with scrapbook paper, and I can trim off the edges, but there's one of our hearts. Hi, Miss Janelle, how are you? I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife on this one and see if it cuts better. Not really, but I guess I can trim it up after I get done. Hi, Miss Jen. How are you, Miss Jen? Thank you for hopping in. I'm just making some hearts for a banner that I'm making tonight. Let's see. I'm cutting these out of these cardboard, the flaps from a cardboard box that I had, and then I'm gonna Mod Podge scrapbook paper on it. And then I'm making these for my front porch, so I don't have any, I don't think, but I'm gonna have to grab some polyacrylic spray, and then before I put these outside, I'll have to spray it really well. And I do have a picture of the banner because I was going to purchase it off of Amazon, but then I decided to make it. Hi, Miss Robin, how are ya? Did you have a good weekend? Okay, there's two of them. Okay. I'm so nervous about learning when I start working overtime on Saturdays, and I'm in I guess when, I didn't know this when I first volunteered, but to work overtime, I'm going to be in a different lab working, I guess for a while. From what my manager said, it's just going to be hopefully for a while, and then once stuff starts coming in to be able to be processed, I can go back up to my original lab. But anything, like, I'm one of those people that hates doing anything new. Like, I don't like going out of my comfort zone. Hi, Miss Janet. How are ya? You binged on crafting. I woke up Saturday. Oh, you watched all those? Yeah. There was a lot. Oh, nice. I did not. I watched Amy, and then, I was watching TV most of the day, so I caught Amy, on and started watching her, but I didn't really know about it. But I'm glad you got a lot of good ideas, Miss Robin. That's awesome. I am good now that I'm home. I was stressed out earlier today because I'm having to learn a bunch of different stuff on top of still learning the new system. So, yeah, it's crazy. So for those that's just jumping on, I am recreating a porch banner that's actually 2 banners. But I'm doing the first one tonight, and I'll do the second one on Thursday. And I was gonna buy it a couple years ago. I found it, and it's just been sitting in my like wish list cart thing. But I thought I can. Well, last year I was thinking I could make it myself. So when those big boards. The big boards like I used for the flower, I got 4 of them apparently. There's still 2 over there. So, for some reason that side is different than the other side, but oh well. I guess they don't have to be perfect. What was I saying? Oh, I decided that I could go ahead and just make this banner. It would probably be more fun that way, and I'd probably like it a lot better. And so I had to figure out what I could use to make it. And I went to Hobby Lobby after work today because I was looking for hearts that I could use to Mod Podge the paper to. But the only one they had that would fit was this one, and these were $6.49 a piece. They are 40% off right now, but I still did not want to buy 6 of these, so I just got one to use as to trace around. And I want to take this metal part out. Hopefully I can get it out. But this is a good size to fit the 6 hearts on. Oh, this is what I'm making. This is the banner. One goes on like one side of your door and the other one goes on the other side. And I'm doing the heart one tonight. And I'll do this one on Thursday. Thank you, Miss Janet. I think it's from Cotton Chaos. I can't tell. I can't read it that close to me. I'll have to let you know. When I get ready for bed, I'll put it in the comments what the tag says. It might be, I know I ordered it from a boutique online. I just have to figure out which one it was from. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Let me see. I have 2 more to cut. And you know, you guys, the garland I made on Thursday, all of them came apart. So I have my glue gun on. I'm gonna add some glue gun to the tips of the hearts to keep them together. I should have came out here between Monday and today to, or not, today's Monday, between Thursday and today to look at it. I didn't come out here over the weekend, so I did not know. I need to get all my Valentine's Day stuff that I've made and get pictures taken of it so I can change my banner on my page. Okay. Whoops. So after I get this one cut out, then we're going to start Mod Podging on scrapbook paper. And I tried to find scrapbook paper as closely similar as I could to the ones that are in the picture that's actually on the banner itself. So hopefully it'll turn out cute. Okay. Okay, we have all 6 of them cut out. I'm going to just make sure they're all about the same size. Yeah, they're all about the same size. Like I said, this is not going to be, it's not going to be perfect. And some of these papers, I'll let you know which is which. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out too, but no, and that is a bright pink, isn't it? I didn't realize it was so bright. It didn't look that bright in the store. But I'm gonna have to do something with that middle one because it's well, it's not the middle one, but you know what I mean. It's not really, it's not got a design really. It's just like a heart. I got this to put in the center, but then I'll probably have to put some paint on it too. I don't know if I'll use that or not. But I got this paper for the ones with the stripes going that way and that way. There's 2 of those. And then this paper I got from Etsy. So I printed off one for that top heart, but then I'm going to need another piece for this little heart over here. So I printed a few of those off. Now this, my plaid one and the striped, my black and red striped one, it's kind of gonna be the same. I might add some red paint to this, but that's the black and red stripe that I could find on Etsy. And I printed off a few of those. And then I did have plaid. I thought I had a plaid one. I did have a plaid one, but for some reason I could not print it. But I found this one at Hobby Lobby, so I guess I'm just going to use it. So, so yeah. So this is it. So hopefully these hearts will fit on these pages really good. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the first one. I'm going to go ahead and get the papers on the hearts, and then I will, if I need to add paint like around the striped one, I think I'm going to distress all of them, but I thought about like on the black and white or the black and red striped, I could add more red to make it thicker. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge these on, and then I will like trim them off. Let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and use a feather brush. I really want to get away from using my brushes with the Mod Podge. I have some of those silicone things that I should use. I actually even have like I have some mini, what do you call them? Like the barbecue baster things. I've got I've got some of those that I feel like would be good to use for the Mod Podge, because it's silicone and it should just wash right off of those with soap and water, you know what I mean? When you use Mod Podge on a brush, if you let it set, it just ruins it pretty much. So I have all the Mod Podge on here, and I'm just going to lay this paper down over it now. And then once I get this trimmed off, I will also put another coat over the top of it. And this actually has, you can see the texture in the cardboard after you smush this down against it. So this part shouldn't take too awful long. Oh, you use the foam brushes for your Mod Podge? That's a good idea too. That is a good idea. Making sure that it didn't rip or anything. Okay, there's the first one. And I'll just lay this out of the way until I get them all done. And then the next one is sideways red and white striped. So we'll just have to make sure that is straight when we put it on there. Or we might just have to hold our head a little, tilt our head a little bit when we look at it. For some reason I am in this mood where I want to decorate my porch for the holidays. I decorated my porch with just a little tree and a an old antique sled and a pair of old antique or vintage style ice skates for Christmas. And now I've been seeing where people put like pillows and like a throw or something on their bench for like other holidays. A lot, well, since Valentine's Day is coming up, that's a lot of what I've been seeing lately. But so that's why I wanted to go ahead and get this done, because I didn't order pillows yet, but I got some Valentine's pillow covers and a throw. Okay, I hope this is straight. I think it is. But I think I did pretty good. I think the pillow cases and the throw that I got to put on my porch, I think it all matches pretty well. Okay. I probably should have tried to put this more towards one side or the other. instead of putting it like almost in the middle, because I probably could have saved some of it and used it for something else. I was not thinking. There's the second one. Okay. I probably will cut off like maybe the bottom strip of that. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other one just because we're working on that one right now. I'm going to try to get this straight where I'm going to try to get that straight where it's like in the middle of the line on the top and the bottom. But we'll see. What's really gonna, I'm really gonna struggle with the other side, because I don't know how I'm gonna do those letters. Because the L is okay, but the V, well, and the E, the L and the E are okay, but the V is a little wonky. And the heart, this might end up being like a 3-day one or something, because I kind of want to, well, I don't know. I need to look. I ordered like a rustic style or primitive shaped heart. And I think I got it in a size 14 inch. But I don't know. I don't know how big the letters are going to need to be on this board. I probably can like use my ruler and I'll probably do that. The one I ordered is a 14 inch. That's the only problem, because I planned on doing a craft with it. And when I planned on doing a different craft with it, but when I get it, I might end up using it for this V on this one and just order a different one, another one for the other craft I wanted to do. But I don't remember when it's supposed to be here. That's the only thing. If I figure out what size I need, it's not going to be here by Thursday. That's the only problem. Excuse me. Okay, I think, hopefully this is straight. as straight as it's gonna get, I guess. And earlier I was talking about the dishwasher safe Mod Podge. The only reason I wanted to get that is because I wanted to like make sure that each one of these hearts are really well coated, so this cardboard doesn't ever like get ruined or whatever. And then I was still going to use the polyacrylic to spray the whole thing after I got it put together. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Okay, there's the up and down one. It looks pretty good. Okay, so there's 3 done. So now I need to do the burlap. And this is small burlap. My Hobby Lobby didn't have the bigger burlap. And it seems like this is what it is. It seems like that burlap one, or buffalo plaid one, I guess, it looks like it's like bigger checks. But this is all they had, so I'll go ahead and use this for now, and then maybe later, if I see the bigger one out somewhere, I can always grab it and then just redo it later. And I can try to line this one up too. Now let's go ahead and get the Mod Podge on here, and then I'll just do my best, right? I also from Etsy, I'm not going to use them on this project obviously, but I found some real pretty Valentine's Day tags that I got and printed off some of them today. I need to go. Has anybody been to Dollar Tree lately and seen if they have the wooden hearts this year? I have not been to look at Valentine's yet. For one, because I've been getting stuff from Amazon or Etsy, or I already have it, and I just, that's a fib. I have been to Dollar Tree, but I don't think, either I didn't see them at the time, because I went to like 2 or 3 stores in one day because I was looking for something, and I was grabbing Valentine's that day, but I haven't been back since then, and that was a few weeks ago. Okay, but I have I think I printed them off. Uh-oh. I don't think that this is straight. I don't know if that's straight or not. But I don't know. I think I have them out here with me. But I printed off. See, here's some of the tags that I got. They're really pretty. And I don't even think that all of them printed. I think I did like 3 sheets of each. This is the only one that I have. I'm sorry. I thought that other one printed. I'm going to have to work on printing some more. For some reason, I'm having trouble with my printer. This is real pretty, pink. I like this paper too. Okay, well, for some reason, I thought I tried to print quite a few of the pages that I had gotten, and for some reason the printer wasn't wanting to print today. I just started getting tired all of a sudden. I apologize. This one part here has like a little point on it. I'm going to try to just trim that off. There's that one. That doesn't look bad. Oh no. And I just put that. Thank you, Miss Cassie. I just put that one up on the pile and it slid off onto the other side of my table. I don't know what oh, here it is. Okay, so I just did the plaid one. So I need to do the black and red stripes is what the one I need to do. And then this one, I'm gonna end up having to paint, I guess, because there's really, well, I wonder if I Mod Podge this one on, but then like went around the edge with red and then like gradually brought it out. I'm gonna have to, the last one is gonna be tricky. So let me get this Mod Podged on here. This really shouldn't take that long. I don't know why it's taken me so long to Mod Podge 6 hearts. Hopefully I'll get this one straight as well. The best thing about getting your scrapbook paper from Etsy is once you purchase it, you can print it off as many times as you want. As long as you don't delete it or anything, you'll always have it. Oh, thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you, Miss Cassie. There are more pages. I just need to try to print them off. I think maybe I try to print too much at a time or something, and it gets wonky. My computer just fell asleep, so I won't be able to see any messages until I get it back on. Okay. There is that one. I don't think it looks too bad. Okay, so I am down to the last one. And this is more of this is like cardstock. It's a thicker paper. So I'm gonna Mod Podge this on. And then you know what? I'm not gonna Mod Podge it on. I'm just going to paint this one. I'm just going to paint it and see what happens. So I think I'm going to paint it white to begin with. her key. I'm looking for my kissing booth, but I don't see it. Well, I'm just using this brush to get this first coat of white on here, just so I can get it on here quickly. And I probably will put a second coat on too. With the second coat, I may use a different brush. Okay, now I'm going to dry this. I'm going to dry it really quick, and then, hi, Miss Lenora. Okay, it's dry now. That coat, or that one is dry, but I'm going to use this brush now. It's got paint down in it. It's kind of hard and it's about to fall apart. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? And I'm almost out of white paint. I didn't realize that. Okay, I should have used this brush to begin with. It's covering really a lot better. There's a paint booger on it though. Okay, so while this is still wet, I am going to, oh no, I'm so sorry. Something must be going around because Miss Lou and Miss Cassie said they were sick too. I'm just going to squeeze some of this red and some of this pink out because I'm going to go around the edges. I'm not cleaning off my brush. I am going to go around the edges and take this red. And this is Tuscan red. See the white, I didn't dry the white, so it's kind of getting mixed in with this red, making it a little lighter, which is okay. Because I'll probably go around the actual edge. And darken it up a little bit. And then I'm going to still use the same brush and do the lighter pink inside of that. Does that look good? Thank you. But now I need to, I'm going to go in and add a little bit of this red again to the outer side. And then I'm going to dry it and I'll be adding black around it too. Oh, thank you. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to dry it real good. I feel like I should paint the edges because I guess I could paint them black. Let's see here. Y'all. Oh my goodness. I hope I have another bag. In the house because I bought a bunch of paint. Oh, it's sitting right here. I bought a new bottle of black tonight because after work because I had been running out and it wasn't in the bag. I thought I lost it somewhere. Oopsie. Okay, so I'm just gonna take, since I'm working on this one right now, I'm just gonna take this one and get the edges real good. Just so it looks more finished. I don't want you to be able to see brown, you know, around when you're looking at it from like the edge or whatever. And then maybe that the sealer will adhere better to it too, probably. So I'm just going around the edges with the black too, or on the edge of the top. Ooh, darn it. I pulled off some of the You have to be careful when you're painting like this because you'll pull off. If you have anything on your fingers and then you touch the surface you painted, then you'll pull the paint off like I just did there. And I'll show you this when I'm done with it. And I'll probably try to fix that one spot that I messed up. This is so stinking cute. I don't know how to hold it now since the black's on there. Isn't that cute? I was trying to do something and then I didn't like it, so hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and dry this. That way it doesn't get messed up. Okay, so this one's done. So there's that one. Let's see here. So I'm just going to keep painting the edges of these and then distressing the sides. This, I really like how this one's turning out. Thank you. There's this one. Let's see here. I'm basically just doing the same thing on all the rest of these. Just getting the black around the edges to kind of camouflage that brown showing through. Is there anybody out there that still has snow? We got some rain for a couple days, so all of our snow is pretty much gone. And when I came out of work today, it was 64, so it was really nice. How's the weather where you guys are now? Did you? I thought I heard somebody say that they might get something. Hopefully we're done with snow. We don't want any more. There's that one. I kind of feel like that one I went a little heavy around the edges, but I guess it'll be okay. And then, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm gonna have to crawl under my table to get that other one that fell. Or maybe two of them fell. And I just stuck my fingers in that white paint. Okay, yeah, I've got to get the two white and red striped ones because they fell. So, wish me luck. found one. Did I set the other two somewhere else? Oh, here they are. Yay. That didn't take very long. Thank goodness. Okay. No, I'm making a mess now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna get that border painted tonight. The back piece, I'm not gonna get it painted tonight. These hearts took longer than I thought they were going to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take the, well, I probably could take this one that I have right here. I'm going to take it inside and measure. I'm going to try to like, how do I want to, I guess I'm going to prep it and measure out how big the letters need to be. And then I'll probably cut the letters out of like cardboard just so I can trace them. Trace them on after I paint it pink. I'll trace it on and then paint the letter because the letters are white. That's what I'll do. And we'll finish this on the next live Thursday. Does that sound like a plan? Oh, good for you, Miss Joanne. Yeah. Miss Lou, 85, yay. That sounds like a nice temperature. Here's this one. Let's see, that's 4 done. Now this one, yes, really cold. Awesome, I'm glad that sounds like a plan. I'm not getting it. You're going through a lot of black to do this, aren't I? This should be pretty stinking cute by the time when I get it done. I'll have to look. I'll also look on Amazon and get the price of this too. Because I know the backer that I'm using, I got it on it's from Hobby Lobby, and I got it on clearance last year or the year before. I can't remember now. Out of the spring shop. I think I only paid $10 for it. But the rest of it's just cardboard and then scrapbook paper, so here's that one. And then here's our last one. I should have went ahead and done those other little ones tonight too. That way I wouldn't have to worry about them. That way all the hearts would be done. Except for that primitive one. That one kind of has the, oh, this side is kind of wonky right there, but I hope they look all right. I picked up these this one looked like this, but I found out that these are just stickers, so I pulled them all off because it's flat underneath. And I didn't realize that until after I got them home. And these are out of, they're in that box over there by the wood shop, the wood pile stuff in Hobby Lobby. But they're not wood. I thought they were wood. They're plastic, actually. Uh-oh. I'm going to try to sand this off a little bit. So I'm just sanding that roughness off. And then I'm just going to use a baby wipe to get the dust off because these are plastic. And hopefully I'm not sure, but hopefully the Mod Podge will hold these on. I was just looking for the plaid. One's plaid and one's the polka dot. So I just wanted to use the paper I had already used. Okay, so let's get the Mod Podge back out here. I'm not sure that I'm not sure if this will work or not. Let me see. I'm just taking off these edges now. Okay, and doing that, this gave it a white edge, but once I'm gonna put some black paint around the edges of this as well. And then I'm probably going to I'll probably dry it and then put Mod Podge on the top part of it, which I said I was going to do that to the other ones, but I didn't. But this is plastic, and I want to make sure. Whoops, I need more black paint. That's what I'm trying to do. I just want them to match. Okay, there is that one. This is probably way too much. I'll go ahead and dry this too. Just to make sure it feels good. This stuff sure does take a long time to dry. It can dry the rest of the way on its own, but that looks pretty cute. And then this one gets the red with the white polka dots. Well, not quite. I'm just going to tear this in half to do this. Oop. Oh boy. see the lines through it from where the stripes were. I guess I should have painted that like white or something before I Mod Podged it on. But Margaret, I'm actually in the Business Suite app, and in there you can put flip it around in there. So I guess that's how they're wanting us to do it now. We have to use that app. Where you been? I've been on here for a while now. This is going to be a two-parter craft. You'll have to watch the replay because I'm about done. Oops. Uh-oh, I ripped my paper, y'all. Dang it. All right. Where you been? I messed this up here at the top up, but it might not be noticeable after I get the black paint on there. It's okay, Miss Lenora. All right, good night. Have a good night. Oh, yeah. My left hand, no. I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so I'm just going around this heart's edges and getting the black on here. Oh, you fell asleep. If I fell asleep, I'd be out for the night. Well, I will recap everything that I've done, and the rest we're going to be doing on Thursday. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and dry this. Oh, yeah. I'm just drying this, and then I'm going to put the Mod Podge on it to seal it. feeling that was going to happen. I might have to redo this one now. You did. What'd you do that for? I'm just going to dry this one, and then we'll be done for tonight. All right, I think this is going to be it. So I'll just let the two smaller ones finish drying on their own. And so like I said in the beginning, that this has been something I wanted to purchase from Amazon for like at least 2 years. And I decided that I probably could make it and like it better, because these are just like those thin paper banners, I think. Like they might be nylon, but I didn't look at the description to see what they're made out of, but I thought it would be just as cute as if I made them myself. So we've been working on the first banner tonight, which are all the hearts. So these are all the hearts here that I made tonight. And so I made these out of cardboard. And so the first heart is this one. And then the second heart, the third heart, which I really wish instead of the small buffalo plaid, I wish I could have found the bigger checks, because it looks like on there that's what that is. This is the fourth heart, and I just painted this one because there wasn't really anything you know, it's just a plain heart on here. So that's the fourth one, the one I painted right there. And then the fifth one is red and black stripes. And then the sixth one is the white and red up and down instead of sideways. Oh, good. And then this one that we're doing Thursday, it has the two small hearts up here by the L. So I just put the buffalo check on this one and then the dots on this one. So all our hearts are ready. and then we will paint the backers, which I'm using I'm using these big boards from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna take this one in with me with my ruler. Oh yes, Miss Joanne, that's right. I figured I'd probably like it a lot better that way. But I'm going to take this in with me, and I'm going to use my ruler and try to figure out how big I need to make the letters. And I want to try to make them like this, but the only thing I'm debating on is whether or not I want to buy a rustic or primitive heart for the V, because I like that heart, but I just need to figure out what size I need to make the letters and what size I need that heart to be. If I have to, we'll do everything except for putting the heart on, because I don't know. I know I did order one for another project, and it's a 14-inch, so I don't know if it'll be too big, is what I'm worried about. And I don't know when it's going to be here, so I might just do everything and then order the size I actually need, and then add that when I get it, I guess. I'll just do everything else to get it all done. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and sticking with me for the duration of the video tonight, and I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you on Thursday. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell y'all, but you guys have a great evening, and thank you again. I love yous. Bye-bye.